I go with the wind, the places I've been, I keep them within. Holding on to a feeling so strong.
Hey y'all, kitchen's open. If you haven't said hi to us before, if you're new, go over here, down here, wherever that chat is, say hi. Everybody down there is really super cool. That's the counterculture. They're who I call when I want to have a good time in the kitchen. They'll give you a super warm welcome. You'll be in like family in no time. I'm Dina, and this is Silver Lining Homeplace. Welcome to the kitchen. Let's see who's here. Burrito has a lot to say tonight. I can't help it. I'm sorry. He's got a lot to say. All right. Hey, Obs. Looks like we've got an umpire and her not-so-evil twin. Hello, ladies. Tori. All right. I know Sherry's going to be joining us momentarily. She was just here and then took off. Beth, how are you? Welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. So tonight we're making one of my all-time favorites, shrimp scampi. Now that I think about it, it's kind of like one of my other favorite things. It's a little sweet, it's a little briny, it gets pink in all the right places when you know you've done it right, so, you know. Anyhow, but first, a cocktail. We are doing a Pineapple Gin Fizz tonight, and Tori had asked for something non-alcoholic, so I have been racking my brain on how to do a duo kind of thing. And what we came up with was the Pineapple Gin Fizz. So I'm going to teach you how to select a pineapple and cut it tonight. So that's where we're going to start. It's going to take us a little longer to get to the cocktailing. All right. Yeah, he's going nuts, Tori, because Sherry was here and she just handed me my new shirt, which I don't know if you can see it. There, like you mean it. So, anyhow, it was a quick handoff, and he didn't get a sufficient hello, apparently. So, all right, let's get rolling. How is everyone today? Who's going to be my troublematic people? Because you know I love you. Let's get a light on. Okay, the light's the trouble today. Please excuse me while I fix this. Interesting. Okay, I'll go with that. It didn't want to work with the power cord plugged in. All right, pineapple time. So first of all, I did see somebody else slide in there. Oh, not you. Hey, Sherry, welcome back. Hey, Aunt Kathy. All right, pineapple. Those of you on the Discord server, speaking of Discord, here you go. There's your link. Get on it. You're missing the fun. And tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow I am doing a practice run on a cake. So if you join the Discord server, jump into the general voice stuff sometime tomorrow afternoon. I'll send out a flare so you know when I'm doing it. But we'll be doing a fully interactive cake bake. So it will be none of this chat nonsense where you can't actually interact directly. It'll be real-time hangout and talk about making cakes. So let's do that. All right, back to the pineapple. So when you are at the store, and I have mangled this thing, dude, I have fumbled this pineapple so many times today. I'm surprised. I will be surprised if we cut it open and it's not already pureed, because that's what we need. I think it's been dropped at least 6 times today. So I know it's ready. And so this is how you tell. When you're at the store, you kind of go for the center here. I'm not going to do it in the center on this one because it's been beat up enough times. But you should be able to just pull, and of course all the good ones are out, like that. Just boom. Just give it a light pull and they come right out. Unlike these down here, they're really firm. You can hold it like that. You should not be able to hold your pineapple by the top ones, just like this. So nice and easy. That's how you tell if your pineapple's done. I hope I had that up high enough. All right, so how are we cutting this? Cut the top, just like, you know me and all my vegetables and everything. Cut the top, the bottom, that gives you nice bases. And then we're just gonna go down the side, half, quarter, core, done. And you should also be able to smell it, you know, at the store, and which was really made me happy is I had my mask on, obviously, and I could smell it through the mask. So I'm just going to come on down here. Yeah, this one's really nice. You want to see this opacity to it. Not opacity, anybody. It's opacity. You want this, actually you want the translucence. You want to be able to see that you've got these sugars in here, versus like down here where it's kind of very opaque. The transparency is what you want. So when you're at that hotel buffet line in the morning, waiting for that waffle, look for the ones that have some translucency to them. That's going to give you a lot more sugars. Also, when it's on the counter, so if you saw the thumbnail, for this stream, you saw that I had it upside down. That allows it so when you do get a pineapple that's not entirely ready, damn, this is sticky and all the way up to my elbows now. When it's not quite ready, you want to store it upside down on your counter because all the sugars will go to the top, and then you can kind of invert it a little bit, but that keeps it from getting all mushy and rotten at the bottom. So you kind of let it get the sugars to the bottom, then you invert it, and just keep doing backsy-forcy. Trust me, it works. You'll be happy. Okay, that's good enough for now. I'm going to take these over to the trash. Cut it down this way, and then we're gonna do it that way, and then we're gonna just lop the core right off. part's pretty woody, so, you know, there's only one or two things that wood is good for, and cocktails, not so much. Oh, holla! Carol, welcome. Welcome. And Rich, thanks for coming. Who else have I missed? Wow, look at this. Carol's in the house. So Texas showed up at the same time. All right, back to this. I'm digging this pineapple, guys. It's nice and, oh man, it's perfect. It's gonna taste like honey. All right, get this into the trash can. All right, so we need, I'm making 2 cocktails. So I'm making the mocktail and the cocktail. So pineapple, for a single drink, you need about a cup of pineapple and then a 1/4 cup for garnish. So I'm gonna just do 2 cups for puree real quick here. Thanks for the t-shirt, Sherry. I'm loving it. I might have to start wearing contacts for this because I can't read the numbers on anything anymore, and the glasses with the lighting would not be good. Hey, look at that. I eyeballed it right. All right, let's go over to a source of power and puree the crap out of this after I finish cutting up what we need for garnish. And for the garnish, I'm gonna try to get something that's a little more firm. This one's pretty soft. It's gonna be delicious, but that's my breakfast. And this is for garnish. You can see it's not as flaccid. All right, let's go for a walk. Guess I'll do it right here. No. I had flashbacks to the Migas episode. Good? Yep. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna, man, it's everywhere. I don't know how I'm gonna strain this because it's already pretty, You know, I'm not gonna strain it. That's how we're gonna strain it. We're not. Live on the edge, folks. Do it your own way. So yeah, there is no straining this. It's just complete puree. I mean, I probably could, but I don't have the time for that. So we're going to move on to the next part of our evening, which is saying hello to Steve. How are you? All right, let's get this out of the way. After I get garnish, come on. Courtesy of Sherry Kennedy. Thank you, Sherry. And then I didn't have another sharp one that was long, so we're going to use just unbranded. All right. Ooh, ice. Nice ice, baby. I think we fixed our lighting problem over here too, so that's exciting. All right, Tori. It's a gin drink. I actually really like gin paired with shrimp. It works. So what we're gonna do for you, Tori, is instead of gin, I'm gonna use some of the Feverfew tonic water, and I'm gonna get a little bit of the oils from a orange peel and lay that down. I'm hoping that that will act a bit like gin without acting like gin for you. So that's where we're gonna start here is, yeah, I need alcohol. So we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of gin. And this is a Skip Rock Distillery bicycle tree. Sherry, you'll know what that means. And lime, crap. Wow, what are we thinking? We need a lime, y'all. So we need 1 ounce of lime for each. These have been coming in at just 1 ounce every single time when I've measured, so I've kind of decided to stop measuring unless they look a little low. So I have pitched using the juice it like a boss method for limes officially. We're gonna do this the hard way or the easy way for limes. All right, now, Tori, you're gonna need to do this better than I am because I don't have the right tool for this. So I'm gonna wing it here. Ooh, remember I told y'all yesterday on Discord that this was gonna be a good one because the skin was really loose? It is. This is exciting. I can't wait to eat this. All right, back to this. So, Tori and everyone else, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the tonic water on top of this first, and then I'm going to squeeze this and get some of that zest over the top, and I'll have the oils and it'll float and it'll be gin-like. Thank you, Sherry. Oh yeah, I can really tell it's releasing its stuff. So then you're going to want to rim the glass with it just to give it that extra oomph. And then you can drop this in there, Tori. And then you grab and Z1 a Zest. That's the wrong one for that. Because I put too much pineapple on there. But there's yours, Tori, which means it's mine later with a shot of gin. So there's that. I've got the lime and gin in this one. But you know me, I want more gin. So we're just gonna do that now and get it out of the way. And then for the one with the alcohol in it, you want to put some ginger ale in it. And if I was to do this again, I would do a different garnish. This is way too much of the same color. It's kind of driving me crazy here. So yeah, whatever. We're going to drink it like it is because we can. It's gin and juice. Hey, Principal Walker. Nice to see you. All right. Shrimp scampi, y'all. Let me clear up thisness, and then we'll get on to the next thing. Oh, this board is a mess, but I have a new board, and I have a whole saga about the boards. So I've had that board for, I don't know, 2 years, I think, maybe a year and a half. And it's fine. It works great. But I got another one from the company for Christmas, and it arrived with some of it cracking on top. So I contacted them, no problem. There was another one out here the next day practically. Well, they had it out the next day, but then we have the snow. So it comes and it is dented like on every corner. It's got road rash on it. It looks horrible. So I let them know. And yesterday, the replacement for the replacement, the replacement for the replacement showed up. So now I have 4 of these boards. So let me get a new board so we can get to cutting on our garlic. Where's my thingy? Grippy. Here's Grippy. And I really don't want to start putting aromatics on this one. I'm going to clean the other one off. Sorry, guys. This will just take a second. And when you've got a board that smells like garlic already, you don't need to put garlic on another board. Just saying. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about while I'm fiddling around with all my boards here. Because who doesn't like a big board, right? What's happening? Who's here? Who showed up? Anybody slide in late? There's Paul. How are you, Mr. Man? Good to see you. All right, we are going to cut up 3 cloves of garlic. Actually, you know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna clean that shrimp first. So, just let me show you what we got. I didn't buy enough for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking, but I happen to have frozen of the right amount, so we're good to go. Good to go. You can always count on me to have what we need. Just have to make it up as I go. So we've got total. It'll be a pound of shrimp. And we're going to use a ½ pound of pasta with this. So nice and briny. They're going to pink up real nice. Buttery. Let's get on it. Let's clean these guys up. So that's the fresh, and let me pop over here and show you the frozen that I have already thawed out. So fresh, frozen, it'll all be fine. So I apologize if this grosses anyone out, but I wanted to show you how to do this. You want to leave the tail section on. So I usually just start down here and just peel my way around. Grab it like you mean it. And then just kind of separate the legs and pull it apart. And do your thing. But I want to do this over the sink because it's going to make everything smell foul over here. So We'll get these done. Here we go. So this is the jam we're going for. I'll clean up in here, but I'm not going to butterfly it or anything. So next time I'll remember to do all of them first, except like 1 or 2, and then, you know, but you know, hey, it's only 22nd time I've done this, so. I don't know where I learned to make this. I've been making it for about 10 years. It's really easy when you're not getting these kind that need to be nakeded. But this is what I was able to get yesterday, so. I started the pasta water while I was making the cocktail, so that's already getting hot. What else is going on? So like I said, tomorrow early afternoon I will be on Discord making a cake. We can all hang out and actually interact with each other. Have your cameras and mics ready, all the good things. Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking to myself now. This is where I need the other cam. You guys at the counter here, or the sink. I apologize for all this dead time, y'all. It's worth it. Worth it, though. Okay, I'm going to cut this short. Oh, do 2 more. Okay. That is done. So I'm going to salt and pepper these a little bit. It's going to be a minute before I need them, so that'll just give them an opportunity to get a little flavor in them. All right, what's going on up in there? What it do, sis? It's nice to see you. Hope you made it home. Hey, Gretchen. Collie and I were just talking about my no list yesterday, and it's pretty short, but it's on point. I don't eat anything from inside the rib cage, and yes, the skull is part of the rib cage. And we're gonna put a little more pepper on. So, all right, that's that. Take a drink. I'm sorry your flight's delayed, Collie, but I am glad you're here with us this evening. All right, what's next, y'all? Mince the garlic. I seem to have misplaced my knife. I'll be back. Recipe calls for like 3, I think. I'm a little extra when it comes to the garlic. I want 5. I seriously lost my knife. There it is. We, my friend, are drinking something with a lot of pulp all over it, and it's getting stuck all over my face. Pineapple Gin Fizz. It needs a little more gin. All right, at home, if you've been doing this for the month that we've been doing this, you know the line. Choke up, grab it like you mean it, get your fingers around it, really grab it like you mean it, because this is how you do it safely. Cut off the root. Cut off the root. Do that 5 times without boring everybody by saying it 5 times. There you go. That did 3 at once. Does that make it a 3-way? Well, Collie, your box is going to go out eventually. I have not forgotten, and as a bonus for being patient, I'll put some garlic in it. Sorry it took so long. All right, here we go. Just really get in there and mince it like you mean it, all the things like you mean it. But just hold on to that dang knife, y'all. All right, that's done. Easy peasy. I'm going to zest a lemon now. So we're going to use 2 parts of the lemon. We're going to use the zest at the end, almost like a garnish. And we're going to use the juice in the actual cooking part. So let me go get a couple lemons. Because I need How much do I need? I need a 1/4 cup. I think for a 1/4 cup, I'm probably gonna need 2. So I'm gonna zest 1. Where am I gonna put the zest? I hate zesting lemons. I really do. It gets everywhere except where I want it. Remember to wash these first. I wash it when I bring them in the house. So. You know what? We need to get that pasta on, y'all. Hi. So for pasta, you want your water really salty, like the sea, but don't salt it. Don't salt it until the water is almost boiling, because it takes longer for salty water to boil than it does fresh water. Yeah, this part of the job is balls. But it does really bring the flavor out, so it's kind of worth it. I should probably learn this technique a little better. I'd probably like it if I knew what I was doing. It smells good. It smells good though. Okay. That's good. I just got sprayed with lemon. Ugh. All right, so there's our zest, done. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Wow, I didn't stir that up after I added the, you know, whew. That extra gin. Okay. If you haven't watched all the replays, you have not seen how to juice a lemon like a boss, so let's get that going on right now. Let me get my visual aid. Excuse me. So, I'm going to try to get my face out of this shot. The pulp sacks of a lemon are arranged similarly to the scales of a pine cone. So if we cut it in half this way, we're not actually breaking the sacks open. So what we want to do is we want to cut it this way. Well, great, cut it in half, Dina, that's perfect, but you're still not breaking all of them open. Because, I mean, what's the point of, why are you juicing a lemon? Because you want the juice. So what you want to do is if we go on the third here and a third here. Now we're getting almost all of the pulp sacks opened up. So that's my pine cone trick. It's a good thing it's January and I haven't put away Christmas yet, otherwise I wouldn't have had this. So I'm going to come a third, and then I'm going to cut the other part in half, and that's going to expose just about every pulp sack that we've got here. So, bam. Bam. And half here. Get myself a little vessel. Boy, it's very yellow on this board today. So now, if I didn't have ultra light, there you go. You can see that we've exposed all of these and cut open all these sacks. They're going to release their juices like your berry white or something. Yeah, Tori, I think I should have used that grater that I've got. I was thinking about that halfway through, but I just didn't want to change lanes. I think it's worth trying for sure. Collie, thank you. But I already have one, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, a short. Look at you go. God, I love you. All right. I'm kind of just on the sly here getting some of the... Wow, this lemon is juicy. It is all over the place. Trying to get the seeds out, but I'm not doing a very good job. That's okay. I'm the one eating it, so it's no big deal. There's a lot of juice in this lemon. And that's the beauty of this technique, y'all, is, I mean, look at this. It's like done. Just ain't nothing there to get out because we have released it. Right, that should get me my quarter cup. I probably will strain this and go get my hawthorn. After I put the pasta on. These are 8 ounces. Aubrey, it measures weight really well. All right, next thing is I'm gonna go ahead and strain this just because I can. This is called a hawthorn strainer. I learned that yesterday. I need a quarter cup of lemon juice, I believe. Yeah. money. Yeah, she's pretty kind of awesome, isn't she? We're gonna get you into this cooking thing soon. Soon. I can feel it coming. And every cut and scratch and abrasion on my hand is burning right now from all that lemon. All right. I need to get the board back over here because we're gonna do some parsley. And then we're ready to start cooking as soon as the parsley's done because this thing comes together really quickly. So I need 2 tablespoons. Now, parsley is not like cilantro. They look alike. That's the end of it. With cilantro, you can use the entire stem, all of it. With parsley, don't do that. Just don't do that. You'll be mad. It's bitter, it's rough, it's all the things you don't want in your mouth. So just use the leaves, and I'm gonna check this pasta real quick and then I'll come over here and chop this up. It's having a party over here in the pot. Alexa, set a 6-minute timer. All right, don't be alarmed when she goes off. Lights are gonna flash, it's like a disco. All right, here we go. I mean, you're gonna get some stem, but you just don't want, you don't want the stem, trust me. Hey, Kevin. I feel like that'll give me two tablespoons. So I really like using the giant parsley because I can get a good chiffonade going, but this is what we're gonna have to just make work and pretend. So get it all up real tight. Wrap your fingers around it, grab it like you mean it, and then just get in there. All right, good to go, good to go. All right, next thing is we just gotta cook this stuff. So we're gonna melt the butter, and then we're gonna add the shrimp and the garlic and some hot shakies. We need hot shakies. Where do the hot shakies live? Oh, we have homemade hot shakies. That's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use homemade hot shakies here. So this is from that paprika that I grew this year. Whoa, whoa! It's fresh, y'all. Holy cow. Let's put the top back on that. Don't shake that up. Whoa. All right. Melt the butter. Add the garlic, the shrimp, the hot shakies, and then we're going to stir in the lemon and some wine. So let me get that wine out. I had it twice today. There it is. So I just went for a Sauvignon Blanc, Argentinian. I was kind of mad, Whistle Lady. I asked the manager of the store where the Canadian wines were, and he said there is no such thing as a Canadian wine. I almost stopped shopping there, but then he asked what I wanted, so I told him the kind that you drink, and he's going to order it because I was an ass. Now I have to buy some. So that's that. Let's go on over here to the stove and get this butter going. We've got 3 tablespoons of butter. And we've got our garlic. Where are you? Oh, mise en place over here. Got our shrimp. I hope she knew what to do, Aunt Kathy. Tori, yes, I usually grow my own parsley. This is not homegrown. I'm starting seeds soon. I'm going to stop saying when because I haven't done it yet. But I need to start a whole bunch of seeds soon, so I'll be throwing the parsley in so I can stop going to the grocery just for that. Yes, I know. I know. And that's what I asked them for, city and country, because I know where it's at. Hey, Gigi. All right, we've got the butter going. Do not burn your garlic, y'all. I'm telling you, not a good idea. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
There are no timers set.
Oh, you mother father. All right, well, she didn't listen to me. And Kathy, I hope yours listened to me. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and just let it sit. I think we're still good on time. Actually, I'm going to test it because, you know. It's going to be perfect. Going to be perfect. Great. All right. So, shrimp is one of those things that I actually kind of prefer overdone. I shouldn't admit that, I know. But I'm going to try to do it the right way for the sake of the stream today. So let's get, how much wine do we need? A quarter cup of wine. I want this garlic to get a little translucent before I add the shrimp. See what y'all are talking about. Yeah, I don't know, Keely. I was really not impressed. And I was going to talk to the wine person that I usually talk to, but apparently she doesn't work there anymore. But yeah, I was a little offended almost because it seems like since BC is our neighbor, we should have something. I mean, they've got Willamette Valley, they've got all of Washington State, they've got every other freaking country in the world. Why don't we have Canada? So I am working to remedy that situation. I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy a case of it. So, yeah. Oops, wrong one. All right, so this is looking good. We're going to go ahead and add our lemon juice and a 1/4 cup of not Canadian wine. I'm going to simmer that for just a couple minutes. Not long. I mean, these are really done, actually. But I kind of like them overdone, so that's just me. I'm going to go strain this pasta. Both sleeves, huh, Kevin? Now, Keely, is that your Okanagan or my Okanagan? Yeah, I got these way too done, but they're perfect for me. So, and I'm cooking for us. So I'm going to tell you that this is how you like them. I'm going to grab a plate. Bowl, actually, because, you know, that's how I roll. Welcome, Setsuko. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. Kevin, yeah, for some reason, the well done shrimp does it for me. And hey, Doc, thanks for bringing along the fam. Is Karen in the room? Because if she can hear me. Hi, Karen. I'm going to send a box soon. It's going to have your name on it, Karen. Now, some people put Parmesan on at this point. I just don't like the dairy and the... Ah, shit, you know what? No, I did. I put the wine in. I don't really like the dairy and the shrimp together, so I just don't. Oh yeah, so, of course, Doc. Some good sashimi would be great, but that's not what we're doing tonight. So, here's your little garnish. And then, I guess I better get this money shot now before I... So we're going to put some of that lemon zest on here as well. And probably should have mixed this in, so the rest of this I'm going to throw over in the pan. So now we do the creator education portion of the evening. For some reason, these apertures completely blend in wherever I put them. I had both of them out, and now I don't seem to know where the other one is, so. I've been doing my food shots from this position right here for years now. And this whole setup gets in the way, so I'm relearning how to get food shots. But I appreciate your patience while I do this, because this means I don't have to plate another dish after I take a bite. And Doc, if you have ideas on how I can show them exactly what I'm seeing and how I'm framing it, I would love to know what you got. All right, that ought to do it. Let's eat, y'all. Fork. There's your money shot. I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Yes, Kevin. I actually am getting yeah, pantry shot. Yeah. Let me get that teed up for you. All right. Please excuse me if I get this wrong. Setsuko. Let's go to the pantry. Thanks, Doc. Anything for the stream? Thanks, Keely. Oh. Should I ask you about this in class on Saturday, how to do the NDI thing? Because I don't think I could actually bring myself to do that, really. And yes, anytime anyone mentions NDI in my stream, we double drink. All right, I'm gonna get some more gin. And then we're gonna take a bite of this because it's still really hot. I just touched the bottom of the bowl and it's too hot to eat. So. I kind of like this making 2 drinks thing. It's far more efficient. Except when you get it too full. All right, let's eat. You know, all these years, I tried to never eat on camera. I tried to never be on camera, and now I'm eating on camera. Nice. Wow. So here's what's happening up in here right now. And I'm okay with eating on camera for some strange reason. You know who's really good at it? Oh, what is her name? Sherry knows. The salt, fat, acid lady. She's so good at it. I mean, there's just no... I mean, you can tell she loves food. It's just, it's aces. I'm telling you, serious aces. Oh, hey, Chavez. Yeah, this is good. This is good, y'all. So what I'm getting is, I'm getting a little bit of the zest of that lemon. And I'm getting the heat from the way too strong hot shakies that I made. And then the butter is cutting it a little bit and making it a little more bearable. So, yeah, this is the shiz, y'all. Briny AF. Oh yeah, this is good. All right. Questions? What are we doing here? NDI, Tori, I will explain all of it in person because that's the best way to do it. Yeah. Yeah. This is an in-person conversation for sure. For sure. What else we doing here? I gotta go scroll up for a minute. I don't need any lighting, y'all. I can just put that thing in my mouth just like this. Get it right where I want it. I'm set. This is all I need. Especially if somebody sends me more. Any other questions, y'all, before we depart? So like I said, Doc, you probably didn't hear this. Tomorrow afternoon on my Discord server, we're Counterculture is convening, and we're gonna bake a cake in one of the ill-named voice channels because it's really video. Once I nail down a time, I'll set an event. You'll see it in there. Anything else anybody wants to know, see, hear, let me know. I'm gonna hold on for, I don't know, 20 seconds for the delay. Needs salt, but I like salty things. Oh. I hope you got her a scale, Doc. Come on. I could learn some things. Yeah, that's cool. How do we get to your Discord server? Kevin, right here. All right. Aunt Kathy, I will. Oh, sorry, man. All right. Anything else? Good stuff. Good stuff, y'all. We done good tonight. Peace, pals.